Time to talk winners and losers with our financial expert, Rob Black. Good morning, Rob.
Morning, Daria.
So it looked like a little rebound, but should we be worried at all about these key earnings reports that are coming out?
Looks like a great rebound, a little bit more than a little. It's a very big day on Wall Street, up 500 points on the Dow. It's kind of earnings season right now. We're very, very young into it. Last night, we got IBM reporting numbers. It's really about the next 10 days. We're going to need a lot of earnings. How bad is it out there? How's the dollar being affected? How's oil hitting inflation? How's it hitting corporations? So for someone like me who's a number nerd, it's heaven. But next Tuesday and Wednesday, we also get the Federal Reserve. So the next 10 days are going to be big ones on Wall Street. Can we lower earnings and hold? Probably not. And then it's going to be tied towards, do we get freaked out with the Fed raises interest rates, i.e. mortgage rates and everything that we borrow off of? Apple yesterday said there's a slowdown coming, so they're going to cut down on their hiring for the rest of the year. J.B. Hunt reports tonight they're a big trucking company. We don't have enough truckers. We have transportation problems in the United States of getting goods from the ports to the stores. Home builder confidence is slumping. And you know, Nancy Pelosi's husband invested in a semiconductor company. We only make 12% of the world's semiconductors now in the United States. Back in 1990, it was over 37%. And NVIDIA is the company that Nancy Pelosi's husband has been investing in as a play maybe on, he knows something that Congress is going to spend billions to make semiconductors in the U.S. again. It's a national security threat that we can't make enough semiconductors for cars and for our computers right now.
Cars. How about those electric cars? I can't believe there's going to be an electric Blazer.
You're so much better with cars than me. I'm such a wimp when it comes to cars, but a Chevy Blazer.
Yeah.
Competing with a Mustang Mach-E, 320 miles per charge. This is GM's way of trying to go all electric by 2035 and compete with Musk.
Right.
$66,000 when it's fully loaded, so it's a pricey vehicle.
It is.
But it does look nice.
And at least they said, remember, Ford said, oh, we're going to put in with like Flying J or Pilot stations at the gas stations, all the chargers, because if they start selling all these Fords, we got to charge them somewhere. That's a problem.
Right.
I heard about the heat waves, and that cost a lot of lives. I heard about this, especially in Spain.
Spain and Portugal lost 1,000 citizens on Sunday due to the heat. Last year in the Pacific Northwest, we lost about 1,400 people between us and Canada. And people ask me how do you think about investments? What are some investment ideas? I'm not here to do a heat report. That's John's job, not mine. And I totally respect him way more than I respect myself. But there's a company called like Watsco, and they ticker symbol is WSO. This is not investment advice, but this is the way I think. Pays a 3.6% dividend yield, which is a lot. So for every $100 you have invested, they give you $3.60. It's down with the new houses being built because new houses get air conditioners. It's down with recession concerns because they sell $40,000 air conditioners. But they also do 85% of the repair parts. And Seattle is going through a crunch right now of a heat wave. They've never had it this bad. The homes never needed air conditioning. Sound familiar? And now all of a sudden they do. So it's an interesting stock, and it shows you how you can tie what you see in the news into investments.
Okay. And what about, I know we're waiting for earnings, and Netflix is one of them. And Netflix, as we know, had talked about laying people off. What's going on with Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix is going to report tonight, and they're down 70% for the year. And for years and years and years, people like you and me wanted to own the stock. For some reason, we didn't. It's going to report tonight. It could be another Squid Games. Like, it could be blood on the stock tomorrow morning if they lose over 2 million subscribers. Last quarter, they lost 200,000. Now they're supposed to lose 2 million. So it's danger things over at Netflix right now. But they got advertisements coming. And unlike ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox and Cron, we don't know exactly how many people are watching right now. Netflix does, and they can tell that to advertisers. They could say, I've been with the company for 20 years. They could say that I like science fiction. They could say that I like murder mysteries. Yeah. And the ads can be geared towards the dad of the family, or maybe the mother of the family who's watching Bridgerton.
Or the
Cliche,
kids.
I know, don't get mad at me. But this could be a big home run for Netflix. It could be a $3 billion easy opportunity turning on ads later this year.
Oh, they know a lot about you. And as soon as you sign in with your little icon, there's all your shows, Rob. The whole family, everybody knows what you're watching.
Please don't release that information, Daria, please.
All right. We'll see you, Rob.
I don't want people knowing that I watch Bridgerton.
If you have a question, snoozer. If you have a question for Rob, you can email him or reach him on Facebook or Twitter. We'll be right back.